Hello design lovers. Welcome back to Aesthetic Nest. Have you ever walked into a space and felt an immediate, involuntary sigh of relief? Your shoulders drop, your mind clears, and for a moment, the noise of the outside world completely vanishes. Now, think about walking into your own apartment. Does it give you that same sense of sanctuary, or does it feel like a beautiful puzzle you're constantly trying to solve? Many people believe that to create a true design retreat, you need expansive square footage, soaring ceilings, and an endless budget. But as an architect, I look at space differently. Luxury isn't about how many square meters you own. It's about how seamlessly those meters serve your peace of mind. A small apartment shouldn't feel like a limitation. It's an opportunity to design with absolute intention. Today, we are going to look past the generic buy a clothing rack advice. We are going to explore how to architecturally transform your compact living space into a high-end, calming retreat using professional principles of light, scale, and spatial fluidity. And because spatial psychology is everything, later in the video, I'm going to share one specific counterintuitive design principle that I call the horizon alignment. It's a secret technique used in luxury exterior architecture that can instantly double the perceived depth of any room without changing a single piece of furniture. You won't find this in standard interior design guides, so make sure you stay tuned for that breakdown. Let's begin. Segment 1. Spatial fluidity and the declutter illusion. The first mistake almost everyone makes in a small apartment is pushing every single piece of furniture directly against the walls. It feels logical, right? You want to open up the center of the room, but architecturally, this actually highlights the boundaries of your space. It outlines the perimeter, making your brain hyper-aware of exactly where the room ends. Instead, we want to focus on spatial fluidity by pulling your sofa even just 3 or 4 inches away from the wall, or placing a beautiful lounge chair at an angle. You create what we call negative space shadow lines. This subtle gap allows air and light to pass behind the furniture, creating an optical illusion that the room extends further than it actually does. Architects note, true luxury is defined by movement. If you have to shuffle sideways to pass your coffee table, your layout is working against your nervous system. To achieve this without sacrificing precious space, we use a technique called microzoning with light instead of using physical dividers or heavy bookshelves to separate your living area from your workspace. Use distinct lighting temperatures and heights. A low-hanging, warm pendant light over your dining table creates an intimate evening zone, while a sleek brass floor lamp in the corner defines your reading nook. You are dividing the apartment with ambience, keeping your sight lines completely open and unbroken during the day. Segment 2. Palette, textural depth, and exterior sensibilities. When we talk about small spaces, the traditional advice is always, paint everything stark white. While white paint does reflect light, it can also feel incredibly clinical, cold, and honestly, a bit uninspired. To turn an apartment into a retreat, we need emotional warmth. We need a curated palette that embraces understated elegance. Instead of stark white, look toward a monochromatic, low-contrast palette based on nature. Think soft alabaster, warm oat, muted sage, or gentle clay. By keeping the walls trim and large furniture pieces within the same tonal family, you eliminate visual friction. The eye glides across the room effortlessly because there are no harsh color breaks to stop it. But a low-contrast room can easily look flat if you aren't careful. This is where we borrow a page from exterior design. Outside, nature creates depth through texture, the rough bark of a tree against the smoothness of a leaf. These rich textures engage your senses, making the space feel incredibly premium and grounding, even if your view outside is just a concrete alleyway. Segment 3. The big reveal, the horizon alignment technique. Now, let's talk about the remarkable principle I promised earlier, the horizon alignment. This is a concept heavily utilized in luxury villa architecture to seamlessly blend indoor spaces with the vastness of the outdoors, and it works miracles in a small apartment. The human brain constantly seeks equilibrium. When you walk into a room with furniture at chaotic, varying heights, a tall bookshelf here, a medium cabinet there, a low sofa over there, your eyes are forced to jump up and down. This visual bouncing causes subconscious mental fatigue and makes a room feel cluttered, regardless of how clean it actually is. The horizon alignment technique dictates that you choose a single, continuous horizontal baseline in your room and deliberately align the tops of your major furniture pieces with it. Ideally, this line should match the lowest sill of your windows or the height of your kitchen countertops, usually around 30 to 36 inches from the floor. By keeping your sofa back, your sideboards, your media console, and your desk all perfectly aligned to this invisible threshold, you create an uninterrupted architectural plane. When someone enters the room, their eyes sweep across this clean horizon line without a single obstruction. The psychological impact is immediate. The room instantly feels peaceful, expansive, and custom designed. Anything tall, like a wardrobe or a refrigerator, should be built in and painted the exact color of the wall to make it visually disappear. Segment 4: Floating Elements and Architectural Customization. Our final factor focuses on a classic architectural trick: maximizing visible floor area. Our brains calculate the size of a room primarily by how much floor space we can see. The moment you clutter the floor with table legs, chair legs, and bulky furniture bases, the room shrinks before your eyes. This is why I highly recommend incorporating floating elements. A wall-mounted floating media console or a floating bedside table does something magical. It frees up the floor underneath. Because the eye can trace the flooring all the way to the baseboard, the room feels significantly more spacious. Pro tip: install a dimmable LED light strip underneath your floating furniture. The effect, at night, casting a soft glow onto the floor, makes the furniture appear weightless, as if it's hovering, adding a deeply calming, high-end hotel vibe to your retreat. When choosing your furniture, look for pieces that have an architectural silhouette. Opt for a sofa with elegant, slender legs rather than a bulky block that sits flat on the carpet. Choose a dining table with a central pedestal base instead of 4 thick corner legs. Every inch of floor space you uncover is a victory for the overall atmosphere of your home. turning a small apartment into a calm, stylish retreat isn't about sacrificing functionality or living a life of strict minimalism. It is simply about being smarter than the square footage you were given. By embracing spatial fluidity, playing with raw textures, aligning your visual horizons, and lifting your furniture off the ground, you can create a home that doesn't just look like a luxury retreat, it actually feels like one. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you enjoyed these architectural insights, hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments below which of these techniques you're going to try first in your own space. Until next time, design with intention and enjoy your sanctuary.